M Studios, what's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Oh shit, Jelly Roll. Oh, I forgot he's supposed to be here. Yeah. Randall Keith. Chat, how we doing, bro? How we doing, man? I see Z in here, the homie K Rob. Alex, what's good, fellas? Matt Thunder, what's up, bro? I'm in a good ass mood, bro. More than usual, bro. It's gonna be a good ass weekend, bro. Plenty of graps to go around, and I get to spend it with y'all, bro. I'm blessed, absolutely blessed. I think is that Ring of Honor show on now? That shit started already, right? At 7. Doing good, just joined the Reddit Discord. That's what's up, man. Happy to have you, bro. Anybody who's watching the chat, feel free to keep me updated. I'm not able to watch it, but if you'd like, please keep me up to date. Also, I'd be very remiss if I didn't on stream wish one of my best friends and fellow co-hosts of Rated M, Cam, a very happy 24th birthday, man. Shout out to the homie. It wouldn't be the same without him, and he's one of the reasons why I've gotten better at what I do here. So I'm super grateful for him. And hoping he's having a good day. He's having a better day than me because he doesn't have to watch SmackDown. But it's a 2-hour show. I'm grateful for that. No more torture on a Friday night, bro. No more torture. Excuse me. LA Knight's out here, bro. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? Mario Bros, what's good, my brother? Damn. LA Knight calling Seth Rollins washed? Having chicken tacos? That sounds fire, bro. That sounds fire as hell. Yo, LA Knight's stupid, bro. Daniel, my brother, I really appreciate you stopping in and saying what's up, man. I want to wish your mother a very happy birthday, man. You enjoy yourself, bro. Please enjoy yourself. James, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Hey, bro, I told you last night, bro. You did everything you could, bro. You fought more than he did. You fought more than he did. Chat, you know what? You know what? I'm honest enough. I'm man enough to admit when I was wrong. I've never had a problem with LA Knight, but I've been on record saying that I haven't been his biggest fan. I don't know if that was because Noah. I know exactly what it was. It is what it was. It was because he was stuck in the bloodline vortex. Him being stuck in that bloodline vortex made me bored as fuck with LA Knight. Now that he's doing something else, he's making Raw appearances, even though it's kind of bullshit because of the whole brand split thing. He's been getting in with Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, and his crew. It's something different, and I've liked it. So he started to win me back. Not that it was ever his fault, but I will admit that he is winning me back. The world's greatest lawyer is the goddamn right. If I ever get in a pinch, bro, James, I'm calling you, bro, because I know you a real one. And I'm not just gonna let you fight there for yourself, bro. I'm gonna be right there with you, bro. Oh, brother, Solo Sokoa. James, you a real one, bro. You a real one. That's what I'm talking about. JC Mateo, Talatonga. I missed that, chat. I did not know that was his name. I must have missed that. Oh, I thought they were gonna name him Ethan. I saw some shit going around that Ethan Fatu got um fucking what do you call it? I wonder what that means for Talatonga though. Is JC Mateo not wearing a Tamatanga shirt? Is that not what that is? MFT? Trademark. Thank you, Mario Bros. I lost my train of thought, bro. Solo Sokoa, Steve Sun was playing shit. Thank you, bro. Damn. Damn, Solo still got smoke with Paul Heyman. If Paul Heyman want none of that smoke, he's a smart man. I wouldn't either. Oh, bro, I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I literally jinxed it. I just talking about how this guy got out of the bloodline vortex, and here we go. Damn. Mario Bros. I swear to God, I jinxed it. Ahmed was good, my boy. That's some heavy Fatu chance. LA Knight wants to smoke, bro. LA Knight, you got no friends? Got no friends? Is somebody gonna show up on time, or are they gonna show up too late? It's a steel chair. Who just? Uh-oh, Big Jim, Big Jim. Chad, we're so close to my vision being reality, but they're not gonna give the U.S. Championship to Jimmy after Solo just won it. I was so close. I called that shit last year. Oh, brother, here comes Nick Aldis. Nah, James, I agree, bro. The faction shit's kind of OD. Nick Aldis just used the term mollywops. I never thought I'd hear that come out of his mouth. Solo and JC versus LA Knight and Big Jim. All right. Man, it's too bad. It's too bad Cam's not watching SmackDown, bro. Then he get to watch a Solo Sikoa match for his birthday. That's all right. He's got a bad enough punishment coming up anyway. It's all right. Charlotte Flair. All right, we got a women's four-way coming up next. We got Sol Ruka versus Roxanne Perez versus Alexa Bliss versus Kairi Sane. That should be fun. Mario Brothers, it's all right, gang. You know what? Because Cam has 3 hours of Jack Swagger promos to sit through. It was either that or he was gonna have to sit through Jasper Troy and Javon Evans. If I have to watch that shit, I'm not watching it alone. I'm not watching it alone. Charlotte not being in the main event, low key, good thing. It's what's best right now. It's what's best right now. She needs to take a serious backseat because people are starting to wake up to the fact that she's just not digestible anymore, especially as a heel. Especially as a heel. Look
Can
who
y'all
it is.
hear? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Khris,
Uh-huh.
I got some bad news for you. I don't know if it's happened yet, but when it happens, when it happens, let me know because I want to get your full reaction to it.
Okay.
I want to get your full reaction to it. Because I saw the spoilers. I saw the plan. Because I saw the spoilers. I saw the plan. I saw the spoilers. I saw the plan. And that's gonna be funny. I told Mo, and Mo told me I was lying. Mo told me I was. Mo told me I was lying. Mo told me I was bullshitting him. So I showed him that report, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
All right, I guess we're gonna find out.
Uh,
What you about to get into, bro, for your birthday?
for my birthday, I am going to my birthday. Take a while. Guess what I'm doing for my birthday?
You going bunny hunting?
Ding 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 ding. That is correct.
Hey, I'm not mad at it, bro. That's shit. That's what I'd
I
like
had
to
to
do.
catch the train to Chapel Hill for the day.
For real?
That's where you find. That's where you find. That's where you find the. Yeah, you know that's the saying. It's the saying. You know, you want bunnies for a relationship and all that type of shit. And, Charlotte's the best spot. If you just want bunnies to creep on and fuck with, Chapel Hill is the best spot because they are hoes down here. So the hoe rate is high. If you don't believe me, ask Cam. Cam will tell you the hoe rate down here is high.
I believe it. I believe it. Shit.
Oh, and by the way, I told you niggas I was not lying. Hooded from Love Island, USA. I went to high school with her. I don't know why y'all thought I was making that shit up. I don't know why y'all thought I was making that shit up. I went to high school with her. She is a hoe. She was a hoe in high school. She a hoe on Love Island now. I went to high school with her. I don't know why y'all thought I was lying about that.
I don't know why Mo's trying to be all up in that.
I, I, I told him, all right, bro, you going from crazy. All right, bro, you going from crazy to more crazy. You might want to slow it down.
You never shot your shot with her?
Huh?
You never shot your shot with her?
No.
Because of that reason?
Huh?
Because of that reason? Because, she's a 304?
No, because she was way out of my league.
You never know unless you try.
She was way out of my league. Also, y'all are gonna say I'm lying about this, but Chris, you know the adult film actress Brandy Love, right?
I don't.
I was gonna say, have you heard of the name or not?
No.
Okay. Anyway, y'all are gonna say I'm lying for this. I went to high school with her daughter. Y'all think I am lying? I can pull up her. Y'all think I'm lying? I can pull up my niggas from high school who will vouch for me and say who will vouch for me and say we went to high school with her. Nigga, I was in her graduating class. Her mama was nigga. I was at her graduating class. Nigga, her mama was at my graduation. She left. She once her daughter walked across the stage, she left, which made me mad because I was so trying to get a picture with her. But I was so trying to get a picture with her.
You're shameless. You're shameless. Matt Thunder
All
said
right, bro.
DPW World Champion Adam Priest on Supercard of Honor.
Look at that right there, man. Look at that right there. We national with it. We national. Bro, bro, you should have. Bro, I hate the internet. Bro, I hate the internet so much, bro. I hate the internet so much, bro. Somebody online, bro. Somebody online said the Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor show got 5 matches. Last year they had 12. It was like, what the fuck happened? And then Tony Khan responded to the tweet. He was like, 12 matches at it. And Tony Khan responded to the tweet. He was like, we got 12 matches now, Paul. I was like, fuck.
Ah.
Yeah. Hey, anyway, this 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 tag team match at SummerSlam is going to be hilarious. Please tell me when they come on the screen. Because please tell me, I'm not watching SmackDown, but please tell me when they come on the screen. Because I want your live reaction to this shit so I can laugh. Because when I tell you this shit is funny, boy. Oh boy, this shit funny.
All right.
Oh boy, this shit funny. Let me know when it ain't a spoiler. He gonna be on the show. Let me know when Jelly Roll appears so I can laugh.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Chat, I'm scared now. What's he about to tell me? I know. I think there's supposed. I heard like reports that there's supposed to be like a tag team match. I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but I saw Randy Orton dap up Jelly Roll at the start of the show, so maybe it got something to do with that. Jelly Roll and Randy Orton versus somebody. There's supposed to be a tag match with Jelly Roll. Okay, I figured. I did see something about that. I just didn't know who was going to be involved. It's looking like Randy. I just don't know who against. Matt Thunder, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but getting Jelly Roll on the show, they're gonna do anything that's gonna make them more money. I don't know why they couldn't think of anything else for anything more important, but what do I know? That's their own fault because now they got to fill 2 nights of SummerSlam. Solruka's a freak. I would rather take Orton and all this. Honestly, yeah, I thought we were gonna get that match last year. I think we will at some point. I think we will. I'm mad though because we got to sit through a Jay Cargill match at SummerSlam. She couldn't even get a good match with Asuka, bro. That's Asuka. Granted, she just coming back from injury, but Jay Cargill, she don't get no more passes, chat. She in it now. She don't get no more passes. I appreciate you, James, bro. I love what I do, bro. I'm just grateful that I have the time available to do it. I don't really do much else aside from go to work. So I figure, you know what, might as well. My whole mindset going into it was I feel like if the channel was live, it was always going to be, I guess, out there so people could it's always live, so people could always pull up whenever. Always the opportunity to get some people in here, some new people. Anything to get the channel more attention without Mo having to do any crazy work. Especially since he has a daughter now. And it's kind of a little bit. I never told him this, but it's kind of like a little bit of like I guess a reprieve. That way, like he doesn't have to like go OD on content because it's like at the very least he got the watch alongs to keep the audience tame. So it's like if you got the watch alongs, it's still content. So, and I do it for free, and I'll always do it for free. I don't do this for any financial gain. I just do it for vibes because I love wrestling and I love chatting. I love chatting it up with y'all. There's the right. They do not fail, bro. Every time there's like a multi-women match, bro. They always go for the Tower of Doom spot. There we go, man. Right on cue. Poor Kyrie saying that must have hurt. Got college football 26 today, bro. You gotta let me know how it is, bro, because I got 25 last year. And if it's anything like that or better, I need that. Hey James, I appreciate that, man. I'm just out here trying to be a difference maker in the sense to like be more positive and just be honest. Because like I say, I say it all the time. There's so many people in this space of what we do that are just in it for the money, in it for the clicks, in it to rub elbows with pro wrestlers. Bro, I'm not here to do all that, bro, because I wouldn't be doing my job. Damn, we're getting beat 4-1 by the Rays. Damn. What's Kyrie Sane going for? Soruka in the tree of woe and the stomp by Kyrie. Alexa Bliss going for Sister Abigail DDT. No. Oh, that would have been sick if she hit Pop Rocks like that. Oh my God, double soul snatcher. Oh, foot on the rope by Raquel. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy that this crowd's getting to see Sol Ruka in the flesh, bro. That is fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Raquel. Raquel cleaned the house, bro. Big boots to Asuka and sending Zarya on the announce desk. Charlotte Flair pulling up now. Charlotte Flair getting cheered. Oh my goodness. Charlotte chat. What is happening? Charlotte Flair is getting cheered. Wow. She took out Raquel and she got cheered for it. What are we doing? Kyrie going for the insane elbow. Nah, Alexa Bliss got the feet up. Alexa got the feet up. Sister Abigail. No, Kyrie said, what? What was that? I thought Kyrie reversed it. My bad. Shit. But Sister Abigail DDT for the win for Alexa Bliss. She gets the pin over Kyrie Singh. That was a good match. That was fun. Chat, you see what happens? You see what happens when Charlotte Flair is not shoved down our throats? When you let things happen organically, everybody's better off for it. Team Marie, what's good with you, gang? Happy Friday. Ethan, my brother, what's up, man? Chat, what do you think, bro? Do you see JC Jane as a transitional champion? Like, does she lose it at Evolution, or do you see JC retaining and facing and facing Masha? Bro, that women's show with her for the IC title is one of the only matches I even care about. Aside from Jade and Naomi, because I think that's the best. It's probably the best story going into it. But as of late, the best build going into it is definitely the three-way. Now, we all know Io and Rhea should be graps, but the build has been absolutely abysmal. I feel so bad for Io, man. She has so much heat in a good way. So much heat coming out of Mania. And they did nothing with it. Street Profits. Io still over. Yeah, I hope that because I know we talked about how it's okay for main event talent to dwell in the mid card. I think it's okay. I would like to see Io in the IC title scene. I don't see that as a demotion or anything like that. Look at what Becky's doing. All I can hope and pray for is that When they give it back to Rhea, which I suspect will be on Sunday, they actually give her a reign that's worth a damn. Because the talent that we've had hold the world title since inception has been solid. But to me, the best holder to this very second is still Becky Lynch to me. Mario Bros. Exactly, but like that's a perfect example of quality over quantity. I'm actually looking forward to the most for the SummerSlam. I gotta wait to see uh what else they continue to book for it. I will say, if 2 night SummerSlams, you already started fucking around this year with the 2 night WrestleManias, not putting both sets of tag team titles on the show. There's no excuse not to do it this year for SummerSlam. You have 2 shows. Fill out the card. Don't put bullshit on it like Jelly Roll and Randy Orton. But you won't put the tag titles on there? Come on, dog. LJ, what's up, bro? Bro, I was just checking in on the game, bro. We're down 4-1. Trevor Story just got a hit though. What is that thumbnail, bro? Listen, I do not control the thumbnails. I do not set up the streams. That is Mo. This man was almost late today. This man was almost late for a show that he's not even on. He sent me the link for the stream at 7:59 p.m. I'm over here waiting for the damn link. Marcelo Meyer off the wall. That's one. That's got to be one. Yeah. Yep. All right, Marcelo Meyer with a double. Let's go, bro. 4-2. All right, second and third no outs for Abraham Toro. Need that. Need that. Yeah, James, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Mo, I do everything I can for Mo, bro, but he don't be returning the favor, bro. He don't be returning the favor, bro. He left us high and dry in the stream yesterday. He forgot his charger. I won't blame him. I won't blame him for his car because I think that was you. But this man left me and Cam high and dry in front of 40 people. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Becky over AJ Lee on the mic. Yo, low key. I never used to be a big fan of Becky Lynch's promos. She's won me over. She's won me over. You know what I think it was? I think it was her brief little stint in NXT when she was NXT Women's Champion, and she was doing the fucking like the nursery rhymes and shit. I'm like, bro, come on, what are we doing? But especially with what she's been doing with Bayley and Lyra these last couple of weeks, these last couple of months, actually, it's been good shit. It's been good shit. Some of the best shit in the entire company, for real. Mario, bro, I'm about to make a checklist for Mo. I'll be like, you do not leave your house unless you have this, and this. Yeah, Mario, bro. I'm kind of one of them. I've kind of just accepted the fact that AJ Lee's probably not coming back. I'm not saying she won't. I've been wrong before plenty of times, but I've accepted if she doesn't come back, I'm cool. If she does, that'd be awesome. But I'm not expecting it anymore because there's so many people that just set themselves up to be let down, and I'm not gonna do that no more. Chat, how we feeling about the White Six? Did you see them winning the tag team championships? That would be insane. That'd be insane. But here we go. Hey, yo, Montez Ford, you stupid. WWE knows what they're doing, posting the best of AJ Lee video on YouTube right before Evolution. I did see that thumbnail. I didn't see the video, but I saw them upload. I was like, there's gonna be some people that are gonna, try to piece the puzzle together, but I don't know. Chat, have the White Six been pinned at all? I know Uncle Howdy did, right? By Cross or some shit. They lost to like third or fourth. Oh, okay, okay. Besides Howdy, none of the others got pinned. Okay, so just Uncle Howdy then. Okay. In commercial break. Chat, what y'all got planned for All In? What y'all got planned for All In? You guys going anywhere? Doing anything special for food, bro? Talk to me, Will. What you got going on? Damn, Matt Thunder. No. You better check your phone for a voicemail or some shit. Bro, let me tell you some shit, bro. I was watching Extreme Rules 2009 today, my first time. I'm trying to better myself. I was watching Extreme Rules 2009 today. I got to the Vicky Guerrero and Santina. What was that shit called? A hog pen match? I skipped that shit. I'm not even bullshitting you. I saw the graphic for it. It was like up next. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. I skipped. So whatever match was next, I think it was Batista and Randy. I was like, nope, fuck that. I will say Jericho and Rey Mysterio from that show, very good finish too. Very good finish. Yeah, LJ, that shit was ass. I didn't even watch it. I did not watch the match. No, I'm not wasting my time with that. Matt Thunder, yeah, bro. I saw that shit. Yo, I saw that shit. I seen Swerve pick up the chain at the end. I was like, what's this dude thinking about? What's this dude thinking about? Swerve said he was gonna raise his kids in that house. And then he's gonna his grandkids were gonna be raised in that house. And then he says he's gonna think about it. Maybe you should let things go. Maybe you should finally just let shit live in the past. Yo.
Has it come out yet?
No, we are in the tag team title match.
Damn.
I think I kind of know what you're alluding to. Are we getting a Jelly Roll and Randy Orton tag team match?
That would be. You said it, not me.
All right. I guess I'll leave his opponent as a surprise.
But I saw that shit. I laughed my ass off.
Bro, two night SummerSlam. That's the best they got for Randy Orton, bro. What?
Carmelo Hayes doing nothing. Dragon Lee doing nothing. Andrade doing nothing. Santos doing nothing.
Damn.
Alistair Black was right there. He doing much of nothing.
What happened to the game we love, bro?
What happened to the game I love?
Official Rhea and Io main event of Evolution. The worst built match of the show is going to be the main event.
Okay, speaking of which, I heard you watched ER 2009 today. So you saw Rey and Jericho, right?
I did. I was actually just talking to Chad about that.
What you think of it?
I fucking loved it. I loved the finish. I love the part of the match when Ray went for a springboard. He got caught with a code breaker. But the finish with Jericho stealing the mask, that shit was genius. That was
Do you know what happened? Do you know what happens in their bash match or no?
In their what match?
Do you know what happens in their bash match or no?
No.
Okay, then I'm not going to tell you. But the finish of that match is awesome.
Okay.
That match itself is awesome, and the finish of that match is awesome, and the finish of that match is awesome. I don't know if you've heard the story of Jericho pitching a few events, but like Jericho badly wanted to work with Ray, and Vince was like, no. Vince told Jericho no, because Vince didn't see what the big deal was, because Vince didn't think that anybody wanted to see a feud based around the mask.
No.
Or he didn't think anybody wanted to see a feud based around the mask. And so Jericho in his book says that he had to explain it in Vince McMahon terms. That he had to explain it a way Vince McMahon would understand it. Where he told Vince, he was like, look, for the first time, he was like, look, for the first time, probably in my career, I'm bigger than somebody. Like, I'm bigger than somebody. And it's like I'm bigger than somebody. And it's like a bully at school taking your lunch money. I
Mm.
don't care about the lunch money. I just don't want him to have it. Jericho said he had to explain that to Vince. Jericho said he had to explain it like that to Vince. He was like, Vince, I don't. He was like, Vince, my character doesn't care about the mask. I just don't want Ray to have it because if he doesn't have it, his world will fall apart. Jericho said once he explained it to Vince like that, Vince was like, I'm Jericho and Ray. Let's do it.
I'm glad he finally gave it the okay, but that shit was great from what I saw. I haven't even seen the Bash match yet.
Bro,
But
that was good.
I was
Bro,
telling chat. Sorry, go ahead.
Bro, I don't know if you've seen the segment from SmackDown. From SmackDown in '09. You know how Ray does his entrance, right? When Ray comes
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
ring and he puts his mask to the other band's mask if they're wearing one.
Yeah,
You know how
yeah,
he
yeah.
does that, right? Bro, he did that. Bro, he did that on SmackDown '09. He went to do it to a fan, and he got the fan beat the shit out of him, and the
Yeah,
fan took
yeah.
the mask off to reveal it was Jericho.
Right.
That
That
was
shit
a
was
great angle.
genius.
That was a great angle. I was like, oh my god.
Bro, his entrance for Extreme Rules from 2009, when he's just walking through the crowd talking shit to everybody, he's talking about "Don't touch me." That shit was great.
Jericho was crazy.
Hell yeah. I was just telling chat before you came on. I was watching Extreme Rules 2009 today. I got Santina versus Vicky Guerrero. I skipped that shit. I saw the graphic. I was like, ain't no way.
Did you just sign the show off or did you skip it?
No. I skipped through the match and I went to the next match, which I think was Randy and Batista.
And that sucked.
Yeah, it really did. It really did.
Sucked.
It really did.
Sucked.
I think where I left off is just the main event. I think it was Edge and Hardy.
You know what happens in that main event?
Of course, one of the best cash-ins ever.
Yeah. Nah, the Jericho Ray feud was great. But
Miguel, what's up, my brother?
Ray was supposed to drop the title to Ziggler at SummerSlam, but Ray refused.
Ray refused?
He didn't have a problem doing the job to Ziggler. He had an issue with WWE promised him a long reign with the title. So when they got to SummerSlam, they're like, all right, Ray, we need you to put Dolph over. And Ray was like, no, you promised me a long reign. You're going to give me a long reign. So he dropped the title in October to John Morrison. By the way, if you haven't seen Ray vs. Morrison, you need to see it. That's one of the best matches in SmackDown history. So
Word. All right.
Miguel, why you coming in here lying on Khris like that, bro?
That is filth. Solo's the best in the world. Miguel, I hear that you're going to be watching Goldberg and Gunther this weekend over whatever is happening at All In. Karam, I had no idea there was a Dora movie, bro. Damn, that's just a good play, bro. Damn. Bro, who is the Ray shortstop? Who the fuck is that? Yeah, man, Thunder. They get a pass this time because obviously it doesn't line up. But I'm so sick of the tag titles not being on PLE, bro. It just makes them feel so not important. And then the one time that they did, when it's not on Mania, they put that shit at the Rumble. It got like no time. And a match that needs time, bro. A 2 out of 3 falls match needs time. Last time the tag belts were defended on SummerSlam was SummerSlam 2022. Was that the Usos and Profits?
So you beat Miles Morales?
I did. That game was
That shit
quick as
was
hell,
quick.
bro.
That shit was quick as hell. What the hell?
Yeah, bro. I went live last night and like immediately I went to go do the next mission and it told me to like make sure I was all all set because I was reaching the end of the game. I was like, oh shit, bro. I just started the stream. How am I gonna do this? So I had the bullshit for an hour and a half. But
Bro,
yeah, the ending to that shit was great.
you started that shit like it feels like you started that shit like
Yeah,
3 days ago.
it took me 3 streams. The first stream was an hour and a half. Second stream was a little over 3 hours, and last night was about 2.5. What horror game you playing? All right, let's nail it down right now. Anybody in the chat, if you're hip with any horror games, bro, throw some suggestions out there. I'll write them down, and then I'll throw a poll in the Discord soon, and you can decide my fate. Because I think we're gonna get started on that after I finish Spider-Man 2. Hard to make time to stream sometimes. That's real, bro. That's real. That was one of the reasons why I had to take a back seat for the Tuesday streams on Twitch because I didn't want to like overwork myself because I can't be going to sleep at fucking 12:30 on a work night going into a Wednesday. It's one thing if I'm working on a Friday because that's usually like a half day. But Eric Rowan getting involved, throwing out Montez Ford. Dawkins. Woo-hoo! All right, hold on. Let me make sure I jot these down so I don't forget. So we got Resident Evil 3. We have Outlast. Fuck that. And Manhunt so far. I hope and I pray Outlast does not win. Because I told myself I was never gonna play that shit. Oh my god, it's the White Six about to win. We got new champs. The Wyatt Six are the new tag team champions. Wow, yo. I'm not even mad. Yo. What? Yeah, you see that? See that? Wow. K-Rob, exactly, bro. Like the Wyatt Six were one of them factions that didn't need championships. They were always exactly what you said for the purpose. But I mean, we'll see what they do. I mean, you could argue by default because everything else has just been trash that the Profits were the best built. Don't jump scare me like that. We're the best booked tag team, best booked champions in the entire company on the main roster. Fly birds fly was good game. Matt Thunder, that's facts. But one of my biggest fears going into that, like when they first started, I thought they were going to be in the wrestling with the masks on. I'm like, we can't be doing all that. But if they're not, if they're not going to be impervious to pain, that's perfect because that's one of the things that shot the Fiend in the foot severely. Hey, look, it's James Weezer. Hey, there you go, Cam. Look, it's Andrade and Dragon Lee. Oh wait, no, I'm Dragon Lee. That's fucking Ray Phoenix. Jesus.
My boy Andrade made a SmackDown, but Miz didn't. We pushing agendas.
Crash out Ciampa. Crash out Ciampa. Quick question. Who's your female Mount Rushmore? Give me Becky, Trish, Lita. I'll go Mickey James.
In WWE or all time?
I'm just going WWE.
Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Trish Stratus, and Bianca Belair.
Daniel Cormier. Oh man. Oh man, they're getting the drums set out. I think Jelly Roll's coming.
Oh boy, here comes Jelly Roll and Randall Orton.
Randall Keith in Big 2025, bro. Come on. Yeah.
No, this version of Randy Orton is great. Jelly Roll, on the other hand. Hulk Hogan has a wife? I thought him and Linda got divorced. When did this nigga get remarried? Oh, that's weird. I thought he was married to Linda. I know Linda Hogan hates him. I know Linda Hogan can't stand him.
I believe it.
Well, she's not saying either. She's a piece of shit too. But
oh, really? Really? I didn't know that. Yeah.
Bro, Linda Hogan is a piece of shit. That entire family outside of Brooke Hogan, that entire family is a piece of. That entire family outside of Hulk Hogan are pieces of shit.
I remember that story you were telling me about. I think it was, what was it, Hogan and his son?
Yeah.
His son got into an accident and then somebody got hurt and they were like they didn't even give a fuck.
No,
something like that, right?
No, they didn't. The dude that got hurt got fucked up very, very badly. He got fucked up very, very badly. He's a vegetable for the rest of his life, or at least he was at that time.
Damn.
And I mean, Hogan and Hogan and his family are in Hogan is in Hogan and his family. And Hogan and Linda and Nick, they're on jailhouse phone calls. And Nick Hogan, instead of asking how his friend is doing, if his friend is okay, and taking any accountability for what the fuck he did, his whole response is to tell his dad to get a TV crew for me ready because I want a reality show when I come out so we can document this. And Linda Hogan has the nerve to blame his friend that got fucked up instead of his son, talking about. She was on there talking about Bro, she was on there talking about, bro, she was on there just spewing some bullshit, bro. She was on there, bro. She was on there, bro. She was on there talking, bro. She was on there talking about how, what's it called? How like her mom, like no one understands how big of a loss it is for, how big of a loss it is for her instead of the mama of the, instead of, the mama of the son who's a fucking, vegetable for the rest of his life.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that family.
That's scummy, bro. What the fuck? Yo, LJ, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fuck the Yankees forever. But the way that they walked off on the Mariners yesterday, or when I think it was yesterday, that shit was nice. That shit was baseball to a T. That was a nice ass slide by Anthony Volpe. And good on the Yankees, by the way, for taking advantage of Andres Munoz tipping his pitches.
Hey, bro, you know what I want? Hey, bro, you know what I low key want? You know what I low key want to happen? You know how at wrestling shows when shit happens, the fans go, "This is wrestling." I want people to do that for other sport events, bro. I want people to do that for other sport events, bro. I want an NBA player to take a hard foul out on somebody and just have the crowd go, "This is basketball."
Yeah, right.
Patrick Mahomes makes a stupid ass pass. He got the football. This is football. Do. Why is it only wrestling, bro? Why is it only wrestling that do that, bro? Bro, I want a washed NBA player, like an NBA player that ain't played in like 2 years because he's been out injured, to come out on the court and like the first shot they make, I want the fans to start chanting, "You still got it." That's what I want.
Right.
That's what I want. You still got it. Do.
Man. The best type of chance you get at sporting events now is like MVP chance.
Bro, we need that. Bro, next time I go to a sporting event, bro, I would do that, bro. Next time I go to a sporting event, bro, that's a GA foul, man. That's a GA foul, and that's a GA foul bait his way to that free throw line. I would chant, "This is basketball." But I just started free throw merchant. Bro, we need some chants, bro.
I remember a couple years ago, Lakers fans were chanting, "LeBron's gonna trade you."
I remember when Russ got on the team, and I remember when Russ was on the Lakers, and Russ would go to shoot a shot. The Laker fans would be like, "No!" They all chant, "No!" Bro, they all be like, "No!" We need fun chants at these sporting, bro. Whoever goes to a sporting event, bro, we need some fun chants at these shows, please.
Right. Marcelo Meyer, talk to me nice, bro. Please.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Brooke Hogan doesn't even go by Brooke Hogan anymore. That lets you know she don't like that. That lets you know her family. Oh, Morto's got a CMLL booking. That's what I'm talking about, Morto's. Good for you.
LJ, bro, low key. I'm happy that Garrett Crochet decided not to pitch in the All-Star game, bro. Gotta save your arm. Got some birthday wishes from the chat.
Thank you, Ethan. How'd y'all know it was my birthday? Thank you, Ethan.
All right, here comes Jelly Roll. Here's this shit. Oh, is he gonna? All right. I guess we're getting a concert.
Oh God!
Do you listen to Jelly Roll?
Huh?
Do you listen to Jelly Roll?
I am a country fan, and some of his songs are okay, but no.
Okay. He is good. I'll give him that. But
If the song come on, if I'm out somewhere and the Jello Roll song come on, fine. But am I gonna go out my way to actually go on my playlist and pull it up? No.
right. Logan Paul.
Oh boy.
No.
Score the solo well.
No. I mean, you're cooking there, Logan, but I'm not here to see you. Oh my God, Logan, that's terrible.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I'm not watching this segment. Well, what did he? Hold on, let me pull up this segment. Let me pull up this segment before my whole boy pull up at 10 o'clock. Let me pull up this segment.
Bro, he just said some shit like, "Who wants to watch someone that's got tattoos of his children on his face, but not custody of them?"
Oh my God. Our industry, nigga.
Who is we?
Yeah, who are you on, Nashville? Here's the truth. The WWE doesn't need a jelly roll. The WWE.
We don't need you either, nigga.
Facts.
They don't need you either, nigga. Fuck.
William, what's up, my brother? Miss you, dog. How you doing?
All right, this promo was hilarious, though.
It's just a long term. Hold on. WWE. Hold on. You must not completely understand where you are, Logan. Huh?
Oh my God, what the? Carmelo is a caterer, but we get in this.
Huh.
Look out.
They said nobody give a damn about your podcast.
This is World, and I'm gonna call this company World Entertainment. That's what they are. They are World Entertainment. Take that restaurant out.
WE.
Oh no! NWA.
Damn, Randy, where's all this passion coming from? Bro, could you imagine going into a coma in 2010 and waking up now and seeing this shit?
You think the guest host era was still going on? You what the heck? Hey, yo.
I think they tried to bleep out the bitch part, but they missed it.
Oh my God! Don't tell me! Don't tell
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
me! Don't tell me! Triple
You're
H,
lying.
don't tell me. Triple H. Triple H. Triple H, don't tell me. Triple H. Triple H, don't tell me. Triple H.
Do not team up Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Don't do it. Do not do it.
Triple H.
Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it, bro. Well, Cam, it's a good thing we have AEW. I hope that was just for their match tomorrow. Jelly Roll and Orton versus Logan Paul and McIntyre. Listen, bro, I got no problems with Jelly Roll. He's cool, you know. Makes good music, positive attitude and shit like that. But I'm cool, bro. I'm cool, bro. I understand, like you're supposed to be a form of entertainment, but we have seriously lost the plot. I would rather watch Sammy Guevara. I would too, because Sammy Guevara can put on a damn good match. Oh man. Chad, do I get the sign for that? The guitar? He's gonna destroy the guitar?
The second biggest show of the year. Randy Orton is one of the biggest names in the company. Drew McIntyre is theoretically one of the biggest names in the company.
Oh.
This is the best you come up with in creative.
This company's not getting any excuses. There's no excuses. There's none.
Triple H is just as bad as Vince McMahon. I'm sorry. Triple H is just as bad as Vince McMahon. I'm sorry.
I don't know what happened. I really don't. What happened between? I mean, it has something. It's got to be something with to do with TKO, bro. Because this shit was not happening in 2023. And we still got Ron Killings and Aleister Black tonight.
They brought R-Truth back. They brought R-Truth. Triple H did not want to bring that nigga back. You can tell that Triple H did not want to bring that nigga back.
Yeah, nah. You can kind of tell it kind of pisses him off that the fans keep changing shit up on him.
Yeah, because he didn't want to bring that nigga back. But now he's being forced. Yeah, because he didn't want to bring that nigga back, which is why I don't buy into the belief. Which is why I don't buy into the belief that a lot of you niggas do that R-Truth getting released was a TKO decision. Nigga, Triple H did not want to bring that nigga back.
Well, it's fine that he didn't want to bring him back, but I think the way that they went about it was kind of fucked because R-Truth's been there for a long time. And to not give they didn't really give him a proper send-off. I mean, a match with Cena, I mean, whatever, but
the way they went about it was fucked up.
His last match was against JC Mateo, and then that was it. And then, before the We Want Truth shit started. Squashed by JC Mateo, and that was it.
They brought him back. He's back, and they brought him back. He's back, and the fans are still. They brought him back. He's back. No disrespect to Truth. Can we get this shit towards people that can actually contribute to the fucking show? Can we want Mello, we want Dragon Lee, we want Tyler Bate, we want Pete Dunne. Can we get these chants?
Yeah, right.
Can we please get these chants? Man, look here. Look here. World Entertainment. I'm gonna take the wrestling out their name because they are. I'm gonna take the wrestling out their name because, like I said, they are not. People get mad at me when I say this, but they are not a wrestling company. It's World Entertainment. So I'm gonna laugh at World Entertainment today.
Celebrity wrestling entertainment. At this point, it's only a matter of time before we get Taylor Swift in the ring. I'm not serious. Please, if anybody's watching, don't do that.
Remember when remember when what's it called? Remember when Kenny Omega said that it's gonna be Jelly Roll and it's gonna be Logan Paul and Mr. Beast in the WrestleMania main event, and everybody got mad at him for it.
It's not too crazy these days.
Don't ever disrespect Kenny. Don't ever get mad at Kenny Omega for speaking truth like that ever again. Don't ever get mad at him for speaking truth like that ever again, because he was speaking truth.
And then people want to try and spin it and be like, AEW's doing the same thing with Big Boom AJ.
Nigga, Big Boom
But they don't
AJ.
realize he used to be a wrestler though.
Nigga, Big Boom AJ used to actually be a wrestler. 1, 2. They actually used to be a wrestler 2. His shit is on the 0-hour pre-show, a fucking pre-show, mind you. This match is not going. Logan Paul and Jelly Roll is not going to be on the fucking pre-show. That is going to be on prime. That is going to be prime time SummerSlam. If three Big Boom AJ is beating up Rocky Romero, I promise you, you do not give a shit about Rocky Romero.
No, respectfully, of course. Jelly Roll going to be in Randy's corner tomorrow. Oh wow, K-Rob, I didn't even know Jelly Roll was in prison. I did not know that. Jeff, anybody watching the Ring of Honor show, how is it? Thumbs up, thumbs down, kind of in the middle. Aleister Black, bro. Now he's stuck in the R-Truth vortex. It's been good, not a bad match on the show. Okay. What would you say has been the best match so far? I mean, I know, bro. I know, because it's crazy. Coming off of 2023, 2024, the best years in a while, the best years of the 2020s at least. And then 2025 hits, and it's like it's like all corporate now. This is why it's a fantastic thing that TNA is flourishing, even though there's a partnership there. TNA is flourishing. AEW is starting to cook again. Like the fact that we still have options is great for times like this when WWE is ice cold. AEW All In tomorrow is going to be a hell of a palate cleanser, bro. Need that. Probably either the tag title match or the four-way money match with Era Fox, Adam Priestley, Johnson, and Atlantis Jr. See, I got to do my homework on Adam Priest. You say he's from DPW? He's their world champ. Ooh, oh damn! Alistair landed on his feet. Ooh, shoulder first into the damn post. Truth going for a steel chair. It's not a no DQ match, bro. What are you doing? Ooh. No. 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 Alistair, no, you got to kick his head off, bro. You got to kick his head. Yeah. Chase him up there. Chase him up there. No, don't stop. Chase him. Yes, keep chasing him. Go. Don't let him get away. Kick the referee while you're at it. Don't let him stop you. Get him. Damn. What, bro? Why even have the match, man? Why even have the match? Oh my goodness, Trish. Why even have the match, bro? What was the point? Embarrass Aleister Black like that. Lost in like 2 minutes. Blackbot, yeah. You got rolled up by R-Truth and lost in about 2 minutes. Man, bro, I got no problem with R-Truth, bro, but Aleister Black should not be losing shit like that. Come on. Nah, LJ, I won't. Nah, Aleister's not buried, but he did not need to lose that match. All right, Jordan Hicks taking the mound. That's Black's first pinfall loss out the window. See that shit? It's now his first loss back in WWE is gonna be known for being to R-Truth. Damn. Chat, I might be cursed, bro. All my favorites, all they do is lose. All they do is lose. Pete Dunne, Buddy Matthews, Dakota Kai. Kairi Sane's gotten some wins, but she got pinned tonight. Aleister Black. Yeah. Alex, bro, don't even remind me of the Gio Vinci shit, bro. That, oh my god. Those promo packages, bro, those vignettes, only to lose to Apollo Crews in seconds. Yeah, Alex, I don't know, bro. It's all right though. I'm loyal though. I'm loyal to those that I love. I'm loyal to those who I love. I'm not changing up because one day, when Dakota Kai, Aleister Black, Pete Dunne, when they win a championship, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be proud. Mo Gooning, wait. Come on, Aleister, find him now. Yeah, come on. No, Damien, get the fuck out the way. Yo, Aleister, kick Damien's head off, bro. Let it go. Nah, kick him in the head, please. Kick this man in the head, please, Aleister. Please kick him in the head, please. Please kick him in the head. Please kick him in the head. Please kick him in. No, damn it, you walked away. Yes, bro. Beat his ass. Yes. Next time you get out the way when I'm talking, but bro. Yeah, now you can let it go. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what you get, Damien. The fuck you doing? Bro, Trish and Tiffany already in the ring. Chat, that made my night, bro. Aleister Black putting belt to ass on Damian Priest, even though he got pinned. Yeah, I feel so bad for the women, man. I feel so bad for this women. for the women, bro, because this Evolution show was so thrown together last second. They don't get no fucking excuse. They don't get no damn excuse. Liv Morgan's injury was unfortunate, and I hope she recovers quickly. But they don't get no damn excuse. They knew that they were gonna put this show on. They had this shit in their back pocket, bro. They should have had shit planned ahead of time. It just feels like a show, like to just say, here's Evolution 2. Now leave me alone. That's what it feels like. All right. Chad, what are y'all talking about? What is this dude Mo doing? Do I have to beat his ass? Oh man, bro, Naomi's getting fucked up. Where is he? Where is he? Is he not there? Where is he? I don't see him. I don't see him. Damn, no Jason Jordan cameo. All right, Jamie Noble, what's up, bro? That'll work. Oh, James, bro, believe me. Listen, I'm a little fuzzy on shit between before 2008. I've said that shit in the past plenty times, but from what I've sat through, the personal worst era that I've ever sat through was 2018 to 2019. That was the worst I ever sat through. And I can say that shit with pride, unfortunately, because I never stopped watching. It's hella people that stopped watching. I don't blame them for that, but I never stopped. I never stopped. So when the good shit finally came, I felt extra good about myself knowing that I never stopped. Chat, I just want to say that segment just now, that did nothing for anybody. That was a waste. That was an actual waste of time. Chat, if you're looking for my thoughts on SmackDown tonight, bro, the first hour was decent. The second hour has been an absolute disaster. This show fell off a fucking cliff in the second hour. There's been 3-hour SmackDowns, not a lot better than this. No, you're not. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I thought bringing 2-hour SmackDowns, but like, listen, I'm not complaining about 2-hour SmackDowns over 3 hours. I'll take a shitty 2-hour SmackDown over a 3-hour SmackDown in general. But I don't know. I thought it was gonna be more of what we had before. Oh, James, I meant to tell you, bro. I looked up the Brian Zane videos you were telling me about. I started watching his like year in review his fucking year reviews. I think he started at 1990. I think I'm gonna start watching those, bro. I think I'm gonna start watching them. Bro, bro, do you remember that era in WWE? I think it was like 20. Was it like late 2018? They were giving us 2 out of 3 matches every week. Yeah, James, I've always like heard the name Brian Zane, but I've never like really tapped into his work. I think I'm a tap in, bro. He seems very knowledgeable. I think I'm a tap in because I'm trying to step my game up too. Michael Cutright, what's up, my brother, bro? I don't know, man. This show tonight, like I said, the first hour was decent. The second hour has been absolute dog shit. Basically since the tag team title match. The reason for that was because Vince didn't want wrestling during commercials, so they would do one fall, go to commercial, and do the second fall. Go, yeah, right. So dumb, bro. At this point, I can get a match in WWE. Hey, bro, if there's a celebrity that you like out there, bro, there's a good chance that they could be in WWE, bro, having a match whenever. You know what's also really not talked about enough? It's been mentioned in the comments here before, but there is a super big problem with the amount of oversaturated PLEs or whatever the fuck you want to call them in 2025. There's too many. There's too many shows. There's too many shows. I low key I like the AEW format. They've basically they didn't used to always do like once a month. They used to be like once every 3-4 months. I prefer something like that, like maybe every like 2 months, like every other month type shit. But now with WWE, it's like every 2-3 weeks. Like Night of Champions was on the 28th, and that was tomorrow will be 2 weeks. And you're giving us Great American Bash tomorrow, Saturday night's main event tomorrow, which isn't a PLE, but it's still a special. And you're giving us Evolution on Sunday. That's 3 shows in 2 days. That's OD, bro. You can absolutely have too much of one thing, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. AEW smoking WWE right now. Yeah. Yeah. But guess what? Guess what? I guarantee you there will be e-drones. Whether they're just straight up fans on X or whether they're just content creators on here trying to rub elbows with people, trying to get interviews, trying to get that extra dollar in their pocket, bro. They're gonna be praising this shit up and down because they don't want to say nothing bad about this shit. Because they don't want to ruin any connections that they have. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that. But you know it's gonna happen. There's gonna be people out here that defend that shit. But there's gotta be there has to be people like us that shut that shit down. Because I listen, I call out AEW when they're on their bullshit. I'll do the same thing for WWE. I don't even give a damn. I don't even give a damn. And Michael, guess what, bro? There's not a lot of people that would admit what you just said. You said AEW smoking WWE right now, but you don't even watch it. There's WWE fans. There's straight up diehard e-drones that will never admit that, no matter how bad the product gets, ever. I mentioned this earlier, but I think WWE is more focused on counter programming than focusing on their own product, which is ironic when you consider that you could say the same for TK a year or two ago. Yeah, and that was AEW's Achilles heel for a while too. When you're not focusing on your product, that's when shit starts to flatline a little bit. When you just straight up when you focus on what brought you to the dance, which is what AEW is doing now. It's what they're doing right now. This is why it feels better than it did 4 or 5, 6 months ago. I don't know, but it makes me wonder how you have people out there who say I'm not feeling Penta, but they enjoy shit like that. R-Truth getting rolled, Aleister Black getting rolled up in 2 minutes. Jelly Roll, no disrespect to Jelly Roll. I got no personal beef with him, but we got Jelly Roll having a match soon, apparently. Having Randy Orton involved in that shit when he has so much more he could be doing. Whether you want to admit it or not, our time with Randy Orton's coming. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. So every SummerSlam, every Mania, all these big four shows, they all matter. And low key, bro, it's kind of one of the reasons why I want to get into TNA. I'm using Slammiversary as my way back in. I'm gonna do a little research. I'm gonna do a little homework on the build going into the show. We are gonna be doing a Slammiversary watch along. I believe that's on the 20th. I believe that's also a Sunday. So we'll be live for that. But I don't know. I don't know, man. The TKO era so far has been ass. Are they teasing a Randy heel turn soon? I thought that's what that's what it looked like. It's what it looked like in the promo last week with Cody Rhodes. It looked like he was kind of salty, even though he's the one that initiated the whole, exposing the turnbuckle shit. The only real big downside for TNA is they still have Tessa. Ah, right. Okay. I just want to get back into it because I stopped watching full time probably. The last thing I remember watching, you guys could probably tell me the year. This is when MVP was with Kenny King and Lashley, and he still had the Wolves with him and shit like that. That was around when I stopped watching. When they had Eric Young as their version of Daniel Bryan, shit like that. I think that was around like what 2013, 2014, maybe some shit like that. 2014 to 2015. Okay, so yeah, about that. So going on like 10 years, I haven't watched it full time. Mm. K-Rob, you streaming tonight, my brother? Yeah, I'm not even. I'm not. I promise. I'm not trying to be negative. I don't care about this match. I'm watching it, bro, but it's just on. I don't care. Word, K-Rob. I'll be there, bro. I'll be there. I want to type a mean hot take. Let's hear it, bro. What's up, man? Mario, bro. I'm saying, bro. All in tomorrow about to be a hell of a palate cleanser, bro. It's gonna be good ass time. It'll be 3 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. I won't have to fucking be up at 1 o'clock in the morning watching that shit. Oh my god. Dynasty pissed me the fuck off. I stayed up to like 12:30 for that shit. And then Swerve lost anyway. Yankees smashed the Cubs 11-0 tonight. Were they at Wrigley or Yankee Stadium? Ahmed. So it's LA Knight and Jimmy Uso versus Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo. That's the SmackDown main event. The Royal Rumble was the start of the downfall of WWE right now. Was it Jey Uso winning the Rumble, or was it the show as like the show as a whole? Why do they call it a spin solo? He doesn't spin, yo. Cal Raleigh just hit a grand slam. Damn, bro. As soon as that man leaves Yankee Stadium. Damn, we're down 4-3. One out in the bottom of the ninth. Damn. All right, hold on. Roman Anthony, please save it. Paul Heyman's on his phone. Paul Heyman's on his phone. What are you doing? Chat, I apologize. I absolutely jinxed it at the start of the show, bro. I was saying how LA Knight finally escaped the Bloodline Vortex, and then here we go. And Jimmy Uso just rolled up Solo Sikoa. So here we go, champions losing on TV. Yo, Hikuleo is awful, bro. Hikuleo is awful. He could have beat the shit out of Jimmy Uso right there, but he just let him get away. You saw that? You saw that shit? A BFT to Solo. That's your United States champion, by the way. Oh no, somebody's barking. Somebody's barking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Bronson Reed, tsunami. And that chat, that is how Friday Night SmackDown back at 2 hours for the second week in a row. That is how the show goes off there. I feel like I know what the answer is going to be, but I'm going to ask anyway because I have to. Oh, you're lying. You're lying. Wait a minute. LJ, Rafaela just hit a walk-off 2-run home run. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I just watched it on stream. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, Rafaela just hit a 2-run walk-off home run. Oh my god, bro. Over the wall. Holy fuck. Dude. Bro. Fuck SmackDown. Fuck SmackDown. Red Sox just won. Let's go. Let's go. LJ, let's go, bruh. Raffy who, bruh? Raffy who? That's the only Raffy we need, bro. Come on, man. Let's go. Rafaela, thank you so much for putting me in a better mood after that dog shit show. Oh my god. Sorry, chat. If I was loud, I apologize, bro. Sorry if I blew your ears out. But my team just hit a walk-off 2-run home run versus an in-division opponent. Fuck the Rays. Yeah, pimp job, bro. Pimp job. Love that shit. But anyway, back to business. SmackDown. Chat, that show was not good. That show was not good. Outside of the women's 4-way and the tag team title match, nothing on that show was important. Aleister Black getting rolled up in about 2-3 minutes. R-Truth. He kicked Damian Priest's head clean off. I'll take that. That's 1 point for the homies right there. To be honest, I miss SmackDown. It's a good thing. It's a good thing you did. The Tiffany and Trish segment, useless. They didn't even get entrances. They didn't say anything that was going to add anything to the match on Sunday. It led to a Jade and Naomi brawl, which we've seen 1,000 times now. We had a Logan Paul and Jelly Roll fucking segment, which again, no beef at all with Jelly Roll. It's just why in a big four? Why? How'd you feel about the Wyatts winning the titles? It's different. It's different. I feel like it was about time for the Profits. I didn't think they were going to be the ones to do it. But you know, I'm not mad at it. I just want to see the type of reign they're going to have with it, because you know how WWE is these days with booking their champions. Even though the Profits were probably the best, not even probably, they were the best booked champions in WWE up until they lost it. Because you go around the board, everybody else, aside from maybe Becky, dog shit. I assume it was no effort show. Yeah. That's what WWE feels like, bro. It just feels like they're in cruise control right now. Straight up, just cruise control. Because they know that the fans are gonna watch anyway. They know that people are gonna pay money to go to these shows anyway. So they can yeet, so they can do the yes, they can put the ones in the air, so they can sing along to Randy Orton's theme song. They know they're gonna pay money for this shit anyway. So they feel like they can just put anything on, and people are gonna digest it and like it anyway. SmackDown needs an identity. Exactly, bro. All these, even something as simple as the setup, bro. Because how similar does the SmackDown setup and the Raw setup look? Aside from the color, it's the same shit. Do something, bro, to switch it up. Everything is just so basic. It's just so lazy. They don't treat anyone as competition. The TKO is super arrogant. That's facts too. That is hella facts. But you got Saturday night's main event tomorrow night. You got Great American Bash tomorrow night for NXT, or not tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon. And then we got Evolution on Sunday. Again, I'll reiterate these shows. It's just a more underrated talking point is the oversaturation of these shows, because people are just gonna consume it to be like, hey, yay, more grabs, which is cool. But when there's no substances to these shows, and you're doing it like that, what exactly are you accomplishing? Because at that point, it just feels like you're putting the show on just to put the show on. All for the money, bro. All for the almighty dollar. But my official rating for tonight's show, I'm giving the shit a 4. This shit was lazy. They barely did anything to build towards Evolution. They tried. Actually, no, they didn't really try with Trish and Tiffany. The women's 4-way was fine. You don't really get anything out of it, but the 4-way was fine. Nice little showcase for Sol Ruka having a main roster match. But yeah, it was just a show. If you missed it, you didn't miss a damn thing. I promise you, if you missed this show, you didn't miss a damn thing. The best part of this show to me, and I'm not even bullshitting you, my favorite part was watching Aleister Black beat the shit out of Damian Priest. That was good. That was funny. That was good to me. Because Damian Priest had that shit coming. And that's a goddamn fact. Sorry, Mo. I know you're a Yankee fan, and this is your channel, but come on. This is a Red Sox takeover. It's Red Sox takeover, bro. I seen LJ, bro. I switched tabs. I had my YouTube TV open, and I had the Nesson 360 tabs. I switched over to the Nesson 360 tab as homie was throwing the pitch, and I seen Rafael hit that shit over the moon, over the wall to the moon, and I was like, no fucking way. He just walked it off, because I seen Meyer get on base. If only the Yankees had lost. It's all right. It's all right. But we needed that, because I think now we're ahead of the Rays. I think we are. I don't know, bro. I hope this is just a mini phase. I know WWE's they've definitely had times in the past when they kind of just have they fall into a lull. post Mania, but we're 3 months post Mania. You don't have that excuse anymore. Going into SummerSlam, one of your big fours, your second biggest show of the year, and you really haven't done shit to get anything going. And the show is in what, three weeks? And it's a 2-night show, so you got to fill out 2 nights. You got to fill out 2 nights worth of wrestling card. I don't know, but you still got a big weekend ahead of us. We got 4 shows. Got 4 shows to look forward to tomorrow. This weekend, 3 tomorrow, 1 on Sunday. I don't know how we're gonna do this tomorrow. Because we're gonna stay on for. I will, at least. I'll stay on for Saturday night's main event. I don't know if I'm just gonna do one concurrent stream or stop it and then start a new one for Saturday night's main event. We'll see. All depends when All In ends, because it starts at 3, but it's also All In, so it might go a while. We'll see. But I can't even predict the world title match at SummerSlam, and that's a problem. Yeah, bro. There's zero direction. There's zero direction. They need to cancel out all the bullshit, bro. It almost feels like Saturday night's main event has become a detriment. SmackDown has been a low since post Mania 40. Yeah, that's true too. Mina Shirakawa is the new interim ROH Women's TV champion. Wait, who did she beat for that shit? Saturday night's main event is the Battle of the Belts at WWE. That's exactly what it is, bro. That's exactly what that shit is. That's literally what it is. But chat, that's all I got for you, gang. The homie K-Rob should be going live tonight. Pop up for that. Should be posting the link in the Discord, shit like that. Should be good ass time as always. I don't know what's worse, 2024, 2025 SmackDown, or 2012, 2015. I don't know, bro. 2012 to 2015 was kind of. This shit was kind of boring too. I don't know. It was a fatal 4-way match, and she made me. Okay. Got you. But chat, it's the last time I'm gonna see y'all until the big one, until All In. So until tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, bro. Y'all be safe. We love you. While you're at it, bring back bullying. On Friday night SmackDown and TKO, this show was ass.